If you want to see part 1 of the gym workout, check out the previous one. Excuse me, the YouTube app has been glitching and crashing, so YouTube glitched and locked me out. But right now, we're on the treadmill. My mom and I came early. We did some stretches. My mom did some thigh exercise. I didn't lift the weights because I was wiping down the seat and I still saw the sweat. Hey, King of the Weather, glad you're able to hop onto this stream from the previous one. Technical difficulties. The YouTube app logged me out. And when I rejoined to try and join the other live stream, it didn't let me join. But we're still going strong. So my mom and I have established that we are going to speak in our made-up language in front of Bianca and in front of Stu when we are in public to see what their reaction is. So I will write it down in my notes app so I do not forget. Hey, Smilly. It's been a while since you've been on stream. Good morning / grand rising to you as well. How are you doing today? Glad you could be here. We're on the treadmill. This treadmill has been counting down, kind of weird. So I really don't know how much I've walked or how long I've walked. Oh, I've been walking 17 minutes. It's counting up. I thought it was counting down. But how are you doing? We're at the gym. We come to the gym on Saturday and Sundays, starting between 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we also live stream the gym workouts. Hopefully these live streams for the gym reminds you to go outside and sweat. If it's cold and you can't make it outside, there are free YouTube videos that shows you some exercises you can do to sweat a little bit. So yeah, just make your insides more healthy. And soon that'll come out and have the external results that you may like. Swilly said they're drinking lime slush. Alani Energy to wake up. They're waking up late today. Well, it's Sunday. We all deserve a day to sleep in a little bit. Thank you for always making Unique Lamia channel part of your day. Shout out to all the supporters, King of the Weather, Gigi Cat, Smilly, Drake, Evan, all of Unique Lamia's more than 6,000 supporters. It really, really means a lot. Shout out to everyone who's able to hop onto this stream from the previous one. Hey again, Gigi Cat also knows Cats and Pokemon. The previous stream glitched and it logged me out. And when I tried to join the other live stream, it didn't let me. So yeah. King of the Weather said there's a 10% chance of tornadoes from Florida all the way to Illinois. Stay safe if you're in that area. So what's everyone eating for breakfast? Smilly said they're just having some energy drinks and a lime slush. What about you, Gigi Cat, and the weather? Everyone on stream would love to know what's for breakfast today. As you guys know, my mom and I, we don't eat before we come to the gym. I don't like eating before I come to the gym just because I found that when I eat before I come, there's not enough time for your food to digest. It takes like 4 hours for your food to digest. So doing sit-ups, Stairmaster, treadmill with like your stomach when it feels heavy, I don't like how that feels. So yeah. But if I came to the gym like at 1 p.m., then I would most likely eat before I come. But I come early in the morning. So yeah. Pat said, I don't know what I'll have for breakfast. I'm not hungry. Yeah, understandable. Yeah. Totally understand that. Yeah, I don't like eating early as well. Yeah. Sometimes when I wake up, I'll eat immediately, but that's if I have a busy day. But other times, I prefer to wait like a few hours. Wow, it's 6:03 over here at King of the Weather. That's understandable why you're tired. But yeah. So yeah, still a little too early for breakfast. Pat said, same, I can't work out on a full stomach. Yeah, but it feels heavy. I don't like how it feels. We got some water. Water fills you up a little bit. But food, that can make you sick probably. It's almost like a roller coaster if you think about it. Like people often say, when you eat, you gotta wait like an hour or 2 hours before you go on a ride. It's the same thing with exercising, I feel like. Just like long. It's walk. Hey Drake, glad you could hop on. Yeah, this is a new stream. For the previous stream, YouTube logged me out and I wasn't able to rejoin the other one. How do you able to hop on? What's your breakfast today, Drake? Yes, thanks for letting them know, King of Weather. Really appreciate it. So they said, can't decide between pancakes or waffles. Waffles. Only get hotcakes. Well, if you're cooking off pancakes or waffles, I would still say waffles. If you're buying food outside, McDonald's hotcakes, also known as pancakes, is so good. I don't know what McDonald's puts in their pancakes, but it's always the best in my opinion. But when you're making it at home, I prefer waffles. Um, Pat said it makes me want to puke. Honestly, I can't move too much. I can't move around too much. Um, my turn. Oh yeah, yeah. Understand. Yep. Waffles, cold syrup, and butter better too. Yeah, I didn't think about that because like waffles has like the whole like the boxes in it. So yeah, it could go in its own compartment. I need tissue. Oh. Waffles because of the crisp and cups and for the syrups. Yeah, love me some waffles. It's the same batter. It's so weird. Because sometimes I'll eat a pancake and I'm like, I don't like it. But then I'll get a waffle from the same place and I'm like, this is good. But like pancakes and waffles, the same batter, guys. So I don't know why I'm like that. That's kind of weird. It's funny. But McDonald's, do you guys like McDonald's pancakes? McDonald's pancakes is really good. Oh wow, shout out to you, Gigi Cat. Thank you so much for sending a Lucky Charm gift. Really, really appreciate it. Jazz hands to you, jazz hands to you. You're helping me get one step closer to paying off my student loan debt. All proceeds goes in its own separate account. Really, really appreciate your generous donation, Gigi Cat. Hearts to you. Jazz hands to you. And shout out to everyone on stream. Thank you so much for donating your time and energy for being on the Unique Lamia stream. You're never getting this time back. And you decided to spend it here and leave a comment too. So really, really appreciate y'all. Really appreciate donations you got. King Weather said tomorrow there's going to be a moderate risk for severe weather storms. That's for severe weather from South Carolina to Maryland, and 50% chance of tornadoes from South Carolina to Maryland. Stay safe if you're in that area. Smiley said, I think waffle batter have eggs in it. Really? I didn't know that. Kat said, I like that the gifts are seasonal. So cool. Now fix the stream glitches. YouTube, no, that is I want them to fix it. But it's so weird. Anytime I log on to YouTube and I see like I never see the gifts option available when I log into YouTube on streams. But thank you so much, King of the Weather, for your super chat donation. Jazz hands to you. Shout out to King of the Weather, guys. They donated $1.99 in super chat. I really, really appreciate it. You were helping me get one step closer to paying off my student loan debt as well. All proceeds goes in its own separate account. I have created the Excel sheet. I just haven't made it public yet, so I didn't forget about it. I will create the Excel sheet public, so that way we can have transparency. I can show you guys how much I've made off of YouTube so far and how much I have left of my student loan debt. I really, really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for that. But it's so weird because, like, when I log into streams, like if I go into Cat stream, Evan stream, or like another supporter's stream, or just a random person stream, I don't see the option where to purchase the gifts or the super chats. I don't see that. So I don't know, but that's one thing about YouTube. I do hope that they fix the glitches soon. Kat said, I bet the gifts would never glitch because that's how YouTube makes the money. No, yep. It only messes. The YouTube glitches are only impacting creators' ways to make like free money, I say. Because like when you guys watch the live, right, in my full interest in the YouTube videos, it's kind of like you're paying me for free because when you go through the ads, I get paid, right, from YouTube. So that's how YouTube glitches. But it's like Kat said, when you guys have the option to buy the stuff for YouTube to make a percentage as well, it's not going to glitch. What am I doing? Jackson, I'm on the treadmill right now. Jackson, how are you doing today? Yeah, shout out to King of the Weather. Shout out to Gigi Cat. Really, really appreciate your donation, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, D7J. Queen Mother's feeling it now, guys. She's been walking for 39 minutes, though, so she's been going for a long time. But glad you could be here. Grand Rising / good morning to you, D7J. What are your plans looking like today, everyone? I don't think I'll ask y'all. Are you guys going outside today, staying in the house? I think there's going to be an in-house day today as well. I mean, obviously, we came outside for the gym, but I don't think we're going anywhere else as well. Cats is like, you got it, Mom. She said you got it. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. D7J. We're at the gym, bright and early, exercising, getting the sweat in, heart healthy, exercising our internal organs. So yeah. Okay, King and Les said they're staying in the house today. Okay, nice, nice. No, just an in-house day. My incline is much higher. This is how I know I'm building endurance and consistency a little bit, guys, because my incline is 6.7 and incline is like a hill a little bit. So it's still kind of difficult, but it's not as challenging as it would have been if I did this incline in January. Kat said, I'm going to be cleaning up later. But right now, oh yeah, you're doing YouTube stuff. Okay. Well, I'm excited to see your videos, as I said. And yeah, in-house day, cleaning day, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday when I was at school and when I was growing up, it was always my cleaning days too. But now my mom has to move that to like Monday or Tuesdays, the cleaning day sometimes. And on Saturday, that's when we definitely generally clean up too. For like 2 days a week, she has cleaning days. Yeah, weather said there's a severe thunderstorm warning in Illinois. But what's the weather like where you guys are at? I don't think I asked recently. I know King Weather said they've had no snow the whole year. I know Kat's in Boston, Drake in Chicago. They said it's been snowing a lot and it's been really cold. And Evan said it's been cold for her. But when I checked the weather, it's been like 50 degrees in Europe. It's not too bad, but I understand. It's cold for you. It's cold for you. So what's the weather like where you guys are at? Has it started to warm up in New York? Like 2 days ago, it's gotten cold, but prior to 2 days ago, it felt like summertime outside. It was like 70 degrees. At least I'm happy that it's sun, right? Because even though it's still like cold, because like 35 degrees right now outside. At least when we came outside, it was 35 degrees. There's some sun, and the sun warms up the area a little bit. So that's a good thing, I find. Kat said, yeah, Sunday is perfect for cleaning because you get to relax Friday, Saturday. Yeah. And usually you have free time on Sunday. Yup, exactly. Do you agree with that one, idea? Ooh. You want me to make the breakfast? Oh, okay, whatever you want. My mom's like, what do we want for breakfast? No, you got waffles. The eggs. We were talking about waffles earlier. We have the egg waffles. Fried religion or no? The waffles. Make that one. Yeah. We just make something easy, Mom. I don't care. Ooh. You want baked? You had baked the other day. Up to you, Mom. I don't care. But welcome everybody to the live stream. It's Unique Lamia here. We're at the gym. I live stream on Mondays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Fridays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday starting between 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. Kat said the temperature has been good actually. Okay, nice. It's sunny more often. The main problem is the cold wind. Oh, yeah. And then Boston, you're by like the ocean a little bit, right? Or the lake. I know you're by bottled water. By water. It looks so sunny. About it's freezing and strong. Oh no. I take that over the snow though. Yeah. The snow, it's just like so bad. Like anytime it snows. Smelly said they're probably gonna eat waffles. And King Elias said it's too early for breakfast. Kat said she's not hungry yet. But yeah, I'll take it. Like, yeah, I'll take the rain. I'll take the cold over the snow too. It's like the snow was pretty, yeah, but then at least I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's because we're in the city. I feel like if we weren't in the city and it snowed, it would be much more pretty. so we would be more happy for the snow. But I guess because like we're in the city, if you live in the city when it snows, it just gets dirty so quickly. And then when a lot of snow falls, it just takes forever to get rid of it, right? So yeah. Yeah, the sea breeze is so cold, yeah. In the summer though, happy for it, I would imagine. But yeah, in the winter, it's like when I go to Manhattan in the winter time, it's freezing in Manhattan. I will say it depends on what area of Manhattan you go to, because you go 34th Street, 42nd Street in the winter, the buildings block the window a little bit. If you go more so to the water, it's freezing, man. You know what? It came what I said. In elementary school, I had a very mean teacher. She didn't leave me alone, but when I was on the bus going home with from middle school, I saw the mean teacher. I thought what life she's getting without me. Oh, okay. Well, glad you no longer have the mean teacher king of the weather. So yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh no. Glad you no longer have a mean teacher. I had TV you can watch while you exercise. So that's what we're looking at. 8.3 in the incline, 6.7. Hello, hello. Good morning slash grand rising to you, Ivory. How are you doing today? How's your software engineering classes going? Kat said, I think about that too when I see my old teachers. Like, how was your life doing? Are you still mean? Are you still a teacher? That's funny. But yeah, I guess it was a good train of thought. I don't think I've ever had a mean teacher. But I just told, I don't know. I disassociate a lot, I guess I can say. Like, if I feel like a teacher is mean, I'm like, okay, the teacher, the individual, your personality is mean. But at the end of the day, are you grading my coursework fairly? And are you willing to provide the assistance when I have these questions on to understand this topic, right? So I guess that's how I approach it. Because I remember when I was in graduate school, my last semester, um, it was the first week of classes, and during the first week of classes, like add or drop period. So I had this classmate who I took classes before. She walked up to me and she was like, "Have you taken this? Are you enrolled in this class?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Oh, I had to drop the professor because he posted like on his Facebook page. I don't know why she was looking professor up on Facebook, but on his Facebook page, the professor she said posted something that she did not believe in that she felt was like right, and it was bad if the professor actually did post that information right on his social media page. So she was like, I had to drop the class, but it came to a point. If I dropped that class, I would not have graduated in December. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. So I enrolled in the class, but the professor, he didn't really seem mean. I feel like his personality was seemed nice to me. Like he wasn't a professor to be like buddy buddy with you because you're not like it's a teacher. They're not going to do that. But he graded my work fairly, and anytime I had a follow up question to understand something, he was willing to like answer the questions. So I stayed in class. But yeah, I feel like so yeah. Um, King Weather said I may try to get money by suing her. Um, she did not even let me go to the bathroom during music class. And she said something horrible. I won't try to share. Oh, okay, King of the Weather. Well, um, happy lawsuit. But yeah. I've recently it's going pretty good. I glad it's going pretty good. He created a very I need to very good workflow to automate work. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, sorry to hear that King Weather's Cat said. Oh, yeah. My mom just 60 minutes. You ready? Okay, so we're leaving. I did 35 minutes. I walked 1 mile, 66 thing. So we're good. Hey, how you doing, Staying Off the Grid? Your album is done. Hip hop. Hey, Staying Off the Grid has new vocabulary. They wrote a whole sentence, Mom. Staying Off the Grid wrote a whole sentence.
Bro.
They said my album is done.
Uh-huh.
Hip hip hurry.
Uh-huh.
They did a smile emoji, a heart, gay lady.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Staying Off the Grid. That's amazing. So, jazz hands is Staying Off the Grid.
To stay on course.
Yes.
Stay on course. Don't give up.
For real.
Come.
Yeah, what type of album and where can we listen to?
A paragraph.
Yes. That's amazing. Staying Off the Grid. Kat said, what type of
We
album?
take for granted
What
how
genre?
easy words are.
I don't think Staying Off the Grid has historically left one continent. I get the answers to that. Staying Off the Grid in the next stream.
They have to take
Cats. I did you.
Yes. No, you
Yeah,
have to
hold on, I need tissue.
You have to deserve to get extra words. Oh, that was a hard workout. My legs are sore. But as a mother soreness, I still have to go home and prepare breakfast. Oh, that was good. I gotta go wash my hands. That was a good workout. Ooh. You weigh yourself? Hey, king of the weather. Hey. I'm here. I'm going to do some work. Oh, yeah. Hold your phone. Yeah, sorry.
What are we saying? Oh, okay. Bye, Ivory. Pleasure having you on, Ivory. Happy studying.
My hand is still sticky. Let me go wash
Oh,
my hands.
hopefully I see you in the next live stream or the comment section. I like push my YouTube video or YouTube short. Always a pleasure when you're on, Ivory.
They have showers.
Oh, yeah.
Showers and everything in here.
You didn't know that?
Oh, you know what? It's nice for the summertime. You know, you work out, you be hot. So instead of like going out into the heat.
I would not shower.
I'm gonna shower. You can shower.
No.
We're gonna be here. Bring out soap and our
I
towel.
would shower here.
Nice hot water. Probably have good pressure too. It'd be like a spa shower. It's like they have the showers that like massage your body.
No, they have showers that massages you.
When I went to get my colon cleaned the first
Yeah.
time, I got to take a shower. I could not thing, and they allowed me to. That shower was so beautiful. It was nice. The shower in Guyana,
Mm-hmm.
it gives water up the sides, below, everywhere at the same time.
Wow.
Where's the bed?
Until next week at the gym, guys.
Thank you.
Really?
I was suffering the whole night. I was thinking, it's today's Sunday or Monday. No
Really?
gym. I have to work on Monday, so no gym. No gym. It's like it's Sunday. She's gonna be down.
Well, we don't like it. Why you keep coming?
You forcing.
She likes coming. She just doesn't like leaving the house, guys, to come to the gym. And I understand that. Leaving the house to come here is kind of hard sometimes. Because it'd be cold. Really? Well, you gotta take it easy. Kat said, I bet y'all are going to feel that all day because of the workout. Yeah, and we were already a little bit in pain, particularly my mom's from yesterday. I think what's making my mom feel pain a little bit more, guys, is the stretches. The stretches are something new that she did implement. Have a blessed day as well, Ivory. Hey, select section. How are you doing today? Glad you could be here, section. Yes, it's been a long time since you've been on stream. Welcome back. How's everything been going with you? We are now leaving the gym, Queen Mother and myself. We had a good workout. If you want to see our full workout, rewind this live stream and check out the previous stream. I had to break the stream into 2 sections because the YouTube app is glitching. The YouTube app glitched, logged me out of YouTube. Really? That's it. Well, remember there were sometimes we came and they didn't let us in? I mean, it wasn't working. So since your phone's been working, I guess. Right, let me see. Kat said the restrooms at my job has a shower for some reason. I was like, it's really funny that they have showers. But I've seen some people like on the board come in here. I don't know. It's up to you. Why not? It's like I've seen some people who work like in New York, like in Manhattan, guys, like on YouTube. They work in the really fancy offices and they'll use their lunch break and they'll go to the gym and they'll use the shower. I see that's what they'll do. But that's really funny to me. I guess there are some people like my mom who or like the people on the thing who will go to the gym and want to exercise.
Some people, what they probably do is like walk to work or
Oh.
work. So they're sweaty. So they just want to shower and fix themselves up.
Oh, my mom said there are some people who will walk to work.
They do things they shouldn't be doing, then they use the shower before going to.
Do what? King wants say Kamori said hi.
I do.
Yo, really do. Why do we think about that stuff? What makes you think about a side chick and a side dude? Really, dude?
About it.
Yes, you did. You just said that in your head. My mom's like some people at work, some people go to the gym and they'll use the shower to like wash off the sweat. And she said other people will have a side chick or a side dude, so they use a shower at work to shower, I guess.
After they didn't have any stay toxic.
Really, man? Why you even think about that?
Why?
That's sus.
Why?
Hey, Kamori.
You're being denied. You get
This is an age-appropriate stream.
better to be no stuff than walk around in denial. Walk in the corner so I can protect you.
What you finna do? She always want me to walk in the corner so she can protect me. What are you gonna do in the corner? What if somebody coming from the center, from the inside? Then what you finna do?
Put them back.
Yeah, what if they come in the back? What are you gonna do then?
Figure it out.
She said, figure it out. Kamori said, how are you doing? Mia, tell Kamori I'm doing good, King of the Weather. What's Kamori's favorite like cat treat, King of the Weather?
Did he give Kamori milk?
And do you give Kamori milk, King of the Weather, or is no because she's not a kitten no more? Kat said, yes, there's a guy at my job who brushes his teeth at my job. Wow. And during his lunches, he plays basketball. So he showers, but that's the male bathroom. I've never seen a female use it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. They be doing a lot of stuff. Like when I used to take you to school,
Mhm.
I used to take you to school. Your shirt used to be Chris White, white
Mhm.
shirt, tucked in all neat. By the time I come pick you up, one of your socks is missing. Your shirt is black.
Socks wasn't missing.
I'm like, what did you do? I went to it was sports today, mommy. I went to the park. I went to the park. I was like, oh my goodness.
What?
Because of you, I knew how important Clorox was on white shirt.
Really, Mo?
You was, but you don't remember those days.
No.
But you had fun, boy.
Mm.
Really had fun.
I remember my uniform was yellow and white.
No, it was
My
white.
sports uniform.
Oh yeah, sports. Yellow shorts, white t-shirt. Yeah, you into those was nice days. I could have had a video camera.
Yeah, you should have. And you had the money for a video camera.
Yelling.
Like, really? You had the money to
I
live
had the
abroad, so you
Oh,
didn't have money for a video camera?
I had to use all the money so that
Like,
you guys had me paying for ballet, all type of stuff. And that island was expensive. Imagine when we was walking, we all had to share a soda. That's how expensive it
why
was.
don't you go to Guyana then?
Yeah. Because over there, I like Grenada's nice, peaceful. You don't hear like the lawlessness. It's a beautiful place. Grenada's a beautiful island to raise kids. Family oriented. It's really nice. Safe. You had the beach. You remember Saturday mornings? Every Saturday morning, we'd walk in and go and swim.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'd pick the
I
breakfast.
remember the dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Dogs would always bark at us.
That was a fun.
There was 3 dogs in particular. They would always come at us,
And
guys.
they was on the shortcut. Instead
Yup.
of taking the long road, we had to debate, but sometimes we'd be so tired to not want to walk up that hill. Those were beautiful moments.
Mhm.
I give God thanks that He blessed me where I could have like allow you guys to know what it's like. So that way, a lot of times people stick to the same thing because they never experience anything different.
True.
You know, and that's one of the beautiful thing about Uniquely Mia channel. She's sharing the different parts of the world, I guess, and experience to encourage people. Listen, Life is not just about getting up, jumping on the train, and going here. There's so many other places to visit. And look, the people are cool. Nobody's gonna bother you.
Oh yeah.
You don't bother people, they're not gonna bother you.
Yeah.
You don't go there flaunting a whole bunch of cash or jewelry at night, middle of the night, where nobody could see you. You know, it's really, and it's lovely to travel, and that's the purpose of life. We're here for a short time. You want to work hard, make that money. And when you make that money, it's not just about paying your rent or your mortgage or debts. You have to pay yourself. And the way you pay yourself is like, is you have to work on your mind. The most important thing of the body is the mind. And the mind, love, need the salt, water.
Also mine and the body. You can
You
have your
need the
mind,
sun.
you can't move. So,
Yeah, well,
oh,
yeah, well, they have alternative now. That's why even people that's like in a wheelchair or like a scooter, that they make accommodations for you so you can travel.
not
With a
everywhere.
lot of things, you know.
Yeah. Not
But
everywhere. Be
the
healthy with
purpose
your
of
body,
life
guys.
is to make that money, because we live in a world where you have to have money in order to do certain things. You know, it's okay to have a hamburger, but once in a while you may want to dress up and go to like a nice establishment and taste the food. It's okay to do that. I'm not saying you do that all the time, but it's you're creating these experiences, and these memories good for your health. It's good for you live longer and happier. And if something happens to you and your life is cut short, you know what people around you would say? You know, that person lived.
Yeah.
That person worked hard. They saved a little, but they also enjoy as much as they could have like enjoyed.
Yeah.
So
Kayla said Kamori, she's not a kitten, she's a year old.
Oh.
Cyprus said come to Cyprus. What's that? Greece, right? For sure, for sure. You like black people over there? Females?
what you want for breakfast, you said?
I don't know, whatever you want.
I thought I was gonna make some I really don't want some
So do you have stuff at home? You have waffles and eggs, Mom. You could just make that. Oh my gosh, she even listening to me, bro.
You want waffle and eggs?
You don't want to spend money. What are you gonna buy?
Sometimes I don't want to spend.
So you have food at home. Drake said, "What sports did Mia play?"
Oh, you know, when you go to well, the first one I tried to put it in Drake was what was it? Running? What track?
Mm.
But she didn't run, so I took her out of that. She had a race and she
Yes,
did not run.
that's what you told him 100%.
Yeah. When she was in Grenada, you know, the schools have sports, so she has to march. That's basically it, running up and down. I guess what was the other one you did? You can tell more.
I don't remember.
But sports, it's termed like when the kids go to school in the islands at around a particular time, they have sports in the school where they belong to like a particular color house, and they have to march like soldiers. So they tend to practice that, and they have like different events. She didn't play one sports in together, but she did
I
participate.
did ballet. That's my sport, ballet. I remember it.
Yeah,
This is first position, second position, third position, fourth position.
your ballet
Plie.
course. Your ballet was kind of expensive.
Huh?
What was it? 2-3 days a week. I had to take her to the museum to practice. It was nice.
Yeah.
Grenada is beautiful. If you're someone, honestly, let me tell you honestly, if you have young kids, young children, and you want to give them like a feel of the island, and you want to take them to an island that's like really safe, where nobody bothers you, and it's very romantic for you and your wife, Grenada is a beautiful place to go and spend your summers. And even for the kids to go to school, it's really nice. They have the convent for the girls. Love that.
Cat said my cat loves what is that?
Oh.
Temptation. Okay, cat treats. Just the sounds. Just the sound of the bag. Oh, of the bag. Okay, it makes her go crazy.
When you went to the park and your skin was all dirty, your shirt.
Sorry, I don't know. Maybe play recess, Mama. Remember that?
Yeah, it used to be coming.
How am I supposed to remember that?
I remember, and little kids are so funny because I used to come and pick Mia up from school every day. I would come like a half an hour early, and I would sit outside the school waiting for her. And when you sit outside the school, I used to hear like sometimes kids used to be getting licks. I used to be like, I was like, oh boy.
Mm.
And some little kids used to come out and they knew me. I didn't even know them. I remember some little boys, they used to come out. They used to be like, you Mia, mommy?
Oh.
Like, yeah. They was like, Mia was bad today. And she got a whooping. I was like, what?
Oh.
what? Until I got accustomed knowing that they were not telling the truth.
Those little boys were mean though. They used to stomp on my book bag, rip up my notebooks, and eat my lunch.
And they don't say mommy, they say mommy.
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 I remember they call eraser rubber
Yeah,
and Chico's gum.
Chico, yeah, gum is Chico. Eraser.
Cat said my cat also likes Fancy Feast. But that's the expensive bougie cat food. I wish she liked it. I wish she didn't like it
Oh, that's
so much.
Great. And then Fancy Feast had the commercial with that cat looking all elegant with diamonds and stuff.
Oh yeah. King was said Kamori and the rest of the cats like the cat food. Drake said baby Mia should have been documented. No, for real. I should have.
I didn't have
Should've.
Drake. I had to decide.
You had money,
Should I
man.
have invested in
Get
a
it.
video camera at that time?
Yeah.
To give her the experience of living the life.
Which was a video camera? $200?
I don't know. I didn't look.
It's probably $200 for a video camera.
But that you being on the island was
Right.
not cheap. It was very expensive, and then I had to like fly to work. And the first time I took her there, I left her, and I came back, and she was so sad, and she was like, "Mom, please don't leave me."
You always leave me.
That's how she started traveling with me.
Not really.
From that moment, that's how she started traveling.
Mm.
So, but I'm so happy because I grew up in South America, and my childhood was pretty good. I loved it, and I really wanted you guys to get a feel of that, of what it was like, the culture and everything. And that was a beautiful thing.
Cat said my cat
But
also
the sacrifice, it took a lot of money.
looks exactly like the Fancy Feast. Wow, you always say that, but I'm not the one who made your bank account deplete. You always tell me that. It was you said it was the other one. It wasn't me.
Both y'all probably.
It wasn't me. Cause it was not me. It was her. Cause she was older and she got more stuff. My mom said she spent the most money on not me, not Bianca, another one of my sisters. Okay, so it was not me.
I always try to. I believed in education, and I always try. If my kids would say they're having,
You gave her the most educational help, and look what her job is now.
Yeah, I try to.
You know, with a high
find
school
the best
degree.
of the best. And that's another thing about the islands and even South America. And I think anybody that have a connection to the island of South America, if you have young children,
Mm.
you should you know what you should do a service for them? If you could take them during the summer to go and spend the summer in the island and enroll them in like tutoring programs, because your sister at the local university, I got the head of the science department, the person that was in charge of technology, to tutor her. It's more affordable to get those people.
Well, guys, it didn't do her that good because the job she works now is a job you could get with a high school degree.
Yeah, but she got
So
a degree, and she have the knowledge. It's
you have
not
the
about-
knowledge.
So
Well, it's not about that, but look at her job.
well,
So-
you could set the foundation for your kids. You can do everything for them, but in the end, it's their choice to choose their path.
Yeah.
You're not responsible for that. As long as you as a parent, you did everything that you could have done. You cannot
Well, I didn't get all that tutoring, guys, and I'm doing just fine. I'm doing better than her. It's okay. Cat said my cat also looks exactly like the Fancy Feast. Cat too. Maybe that's why she likes it so much. She sees her representation of the packaging. No, I'm stop saying no. I don't know what I'm saying now. But that is true, Cat. That is true. It's probably in her genetic code, right? Maybe the marketing company did an analyzation. Yeah.
Furry cat.
Yeah.
That's the cat that was used for the commercial too.
But
Like puppy, looking on at him,
Yeah.
stop and be like,
so it's in the genetic code. Kila said Kamori is laying down on my chest. Okay, Kamori is cuddling. Very cool. Kat said Steve Harvey has a quote saying everyone should save up to fly first class at least once
yes,
just to experience. My mom flew first class. I've never flown first class before.
yes, we did when you was little.
Well, I don't remember. I've never flown first class where I remember. My mom, she said she took Stu on it for his birthday
Yeah, for
trip,
his birthday,
and they flew first class.
I took him.
If I could get an upgrade, I would do it. And I would
Okay.
pay for it. I don't care about mom.
Yeah,
I mean, I care
took
about
him
my mom, but like, I'm
Let
going.
me tell you, it
If
was
I
so
get an
good.
upgrade for
I
that.
took him to
I would do
St.
it.
Martin's and St. Barnes, and
Yeah.
I was like, I said to myself, okay, I already spent all this money to take him on a trip, so why not just spend a little more and just upgrade and take it first class?
Oh, that's nice.
So I did that. Yeah.
You never got it, did you?
Huh?
Yeah.
So I did that.
And
And it's a beautiful first class is nice. It's pricey. If you could
you could afford it, but not for all three people. You got
yeah,
to hire
could
a
afford for
ticket.
one, you could afford for two.
Oh.
If you could afford it, definitely do it. Especially I would love to fly first class to Europe.
Oh, you can't get upgrades. Like you bought the cheapest ticket. I was looking at the ticket. You get the cheapest ticket you get, and you get no points for it. And they guys, we have the tickets my mom got. I'm not complaining, but the tickets my mom got, they assign us seats in the airport. So I'm hoping that they assign us seats together. If not, you can buy your seats at the airport because that flight is a long flight. So I'm sitting next to my mom on that flight.
You didn't
So
check and see if we
you
can.
you can buy seats, but you said to wait till we go to the airport. So I'm just saying, if they give us seats randomly, you'll have to buy the seats at the airport.
Yeah.
If they have it.
I'll let-
Otherwise, we all sit in the center. I'm going on the plane one way or another.
He said I want that commercial. He was like, "Hello." No, that don't sound
Yeah, that don't sound good. She said.
You're not in the phone. Sound like you covering up something.
Who's that? Oh. Wait. I need tissue, guys. One second. 1 minute, my dudes. I know you guys can't see anything. Bear with me for a second. We are going to the Unique Lamia studio.
Huh? Huh?
Okay, guys, we are back into the Unique Lamia studio. Yeah, we're back in the studio, King of the Weather. Yeah, Drake, what did I take a shot of? I didn't take a shot. I don't drink alcohol.
You took G out with you?
No,
Let me see what it's called.
I'm thinking of that.
Oh.
Walk this way.
Go to the
I want to get out.
Mom, plug in the light, please. I need to wash my hands. My hands is dirty. I'm coming back. I need to wash my hands, guys.
Because if they cut it up for you.
Please. Call the ACO. Well, I got a chicken. It's set up. It gives $19 a month.
You want more chicken? Did you make breakfast?
Robin, I just. Go.
What you tell me? Just I asked you a simple question. Did you make breakfast? Yes or no?
I've been moving my hands.
It's, see, you don't like the answer, so you can't even bring yourself to say no. I did not.
Go online to myacw.org.
What would you like for breakfast, Stu? Stu, what would you like for
I
breakfast?
ate that last week.
Did she have breakfast?
Now, here's
Breakfast, G. Where's my?
Yeah, we're back in studio. Yeah, you can be moderator, King of the Weather, as always. And if anybody wants to be a moderator, I'm just know there's no favoritism. The reason why King of the Weather is being moderated is because they're axing. So yeah, he axed first. So if there's anybody, a returning supporter who would like to be moderator on the channel, all you gotta do is ask, right? And you may or may not, you may be allowed to be a moderator. You may not. So yeah, just ask. But the reason why King of the Weather is consistently being moderator is because they're axing, right? And they've been as a returning supporter. So, yakking what you can be moderator. As I always say, don't put anybody in timeout because you perceive them or think they're being mean. As always, if you want to ask before you can put somebody in timeout, feel free to do so. Only ban people from the channel if they say racial slurs. So yeah. Let's give you standard moderators. Alrighty. My other phone is dying. I was gonna stream on TikTok, but I'm dying on my other phone. It's 24%. I need to charge it. But how's everyone doing? I know I asked y'all when we were at the gym, but for all the new people, hey, Squirrel Kelly, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Glad you could be here. Kat said Haitians say chiclet for gum. Sorry if I feel like I mispronounced that. Oh, my mom said they use that in Guyana as well. Chiclet for gum. Snapple peach tea. This is why you can't look at calories. Because I just came from the gym. And on the treadmill, it said I burned like 130 or 30 calories. Snapple is 150 calories. Oh, how is that proportional, right? It's funny. When you go to the gym, don't look at calories. Because I always tell y'all when I first started going to the gym when I was at school, I would always look at my calories and not my calories. I would always look at my weight. And anytime I weighed myself before going to the gym, my weight would decrease. Like if I stopped going to the gym, I know my weight on the scale would decrease. But what would happen? I'm not gonna gain weight. My clothes aren't gonna become tight, but I would become more like rounded a little bit. My face, my legs. So what going to the gym does Sometimes the scale will go up, but it's because you're gaining the muscles. I'm much more toned now because of the gym a little bit, right? But yeah. So I think I gave you the standard moderator access, but how's everyone doing today? As always, if you guys have a question, comment, or concern, feel free to leave it in the chat. We can turn it into a mini chat session. But as I always say, y'all lead the conversation. So if the conversation tends to die down, that's probably an indicator sometimes that the stream should end. But I will do an eat with me session on the live stream for you guys, with you guys, so you can see what my mom makes for breakfast. Um, as always, would love to know if you guys did purchase the coloring book. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you did purchase it, I would love to know, what do you think about the coloring book? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Um, yeah, I'll definitely tell you, King of Weather, if there's any bad activity. Plug on the mic. So my voice should be a little bit more projected for you guys. But if you did get the coloring book, what do you guys think about it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? It is available on Amazon for y'all to purchase. It's called Uniquely Mia's Coloring Book. It has 77 pages, so it's pretty thick. All proceeds goes towards paying off my student loan debt, and it is some Uniquely Mia merch and a diverse representation of individuals, which I do like. And then if you want to learn a little bit more about Uniquely Mia, the island of Grenada, which my mom was speaking about when we were outside, you can purchase this book called The Adventures of Uniquely Mia from the USA to the Caribbean West Indies, which is also available on Amazon. To find both books, go to my YouTube homepage, click the links, and a link will take you directly to Amazon. It'd be fun to do a coloring. Let's see if we can color something. ALG. Where's my color pencils? Yeah, where's my color pencils? I don't know. You got a sticky finger. You got markers? Thanks. I don't even know he had crayons. Thanks. So we got crayons. Yeah, okay. She said he got crayons. That's funny. So this is it. Let's see if I can set up the camera in a way where you can see it. There's no new comments, so we're gonna do an activity together. But if you guys have a comment, feel free to leave it. Flexible with the content. Okay. Yeah, that table's kind of dirty. It's okay. So you get a sneak peek into the coloring book. We have a word search. What do I want to color? This will be fun. So this is it. G said, hi. Oh, King of Letter said hi, G. He's playing his game. He's on Fortnite. So this is the coloring book. My mom said I was My mom said I was writing with both hands when I was a baby. So let's see if my left hand can color. It doesn't feel weird, so I can definitely feel it. That I guess that's what I should try. I should try writing right with my left hand. This is the coloring book. It feels kind of weird holding the crayon like this, but it's not terrible. I don't see any. But this is my coloring book, guys. This is me. I turned this into a coloring book. It made my eyelashes look really great. So this is my natural eyelashes. I guess. Is this what my lips would look like with lip liner and my eyelashes, my eyebrows, if I were to actually shape them a little better? So, yes, the camera picks up on everything. So they're giving me like a reddish pink robe, it looks like. And if you guys would like to purchase this coloring book, go to my YouTube homepage, click links, and a link will take you directly to Amazon. Hey, Gigi Cat, welcome back. You had to pick up your groceries. What'd you order? What'd you get as groceries? And what's your go-to supermarket? I like Walmart. Love Walmart. You guys know that by now. I feel like they have the affordable prices with stuff, but it's just really difficult. Walmart is kind of far in New York, guys, so it's not really a place you go to consistently. The reason why I created this coloring book is to aid in your stress reduction, right? And to obviously get some Uniquely Mia merch, because coloring, I've worked on numerous research projects, guys, where coloring is like a form of stress reduction, at least in college students. They color mandalas, and that's basically like the things that has a lot of different shapes to it. And in research studies, when college students color that, their stress did decrease a little bit. So on the Uniquely Mia channel, I always try to remind you guys, push that message of positivity and uniqueness on y'all, right? So creating the coloring book, it was my way of saying, okay, you guys are gonna aid in stress reduction, right? Because I do hope by watching the live streams, my full nutritional YouTube videos, it can allow you to disassociate. But at the same time, when you go through the coloring book, you see images that like are reflected in the live streams, in the full nutritional YouTube videos, in the YouTube shorts. This is my mom doing my hair. This is my graduation hair she was doing, right? We live stream this. So you guys saw the live stream of my mom doing my hair, right? And as you go through the coloring book, that is continuously represented here. So we did the sleeve. We're probably gonna go down with the color. But do you guys like coloring? Is coloring something you like? Something you don't like? Would love to know. And it's like magic. Who created? But they always had paint, even in ancient cultures. Paint was always there a little bit. But welcome to the live stream. How's everyone doing today? If you have a question, comment, concern, feel free to leave in the chat. I'll be more than happy to like flip the camera back around. If you guys are like me, I don't want to see you coloring. But this is my coloring book that I actually created. And we put it together. And if you guys would like to color it, it's called Unique Lamia's Coloring Book, available on Amazon.
So that's not the fun to your before helping prevent migraine with trees. Carbon rod? And is that a carbon rod? You'll never juices it up. No more
Here we're having a red robe. I should have made pink, but this is G's crayons. I don't even know if he has pink. Oh, he had pink crayons. It's okay. Red is definitely one of my favorite colors. I have a pantheon of favorite colors. Pink is number one for me. Yellow would be after. Red would be another one. Sky blue is very pretty, I find. And those are like my pantheon of favorite colors. So this is my robe. Ooh, I broke his crayon. So, what color should I make my hair, guys? What color do you think I should make my hair?
see what I got.
Okay, let's and responses. They get groceries delivered. When they need to buy a lot of groceries or heavy groceries. That makes sense. That's actually pretty smart. So I got bottles of water and some stuff, okay, to make breakfast sandwiches, some water supplements and chips. Okay, nice. No, chips will be good, a good unhealthy snack. For being healthy in this household, guys. You know how like sometimes you'll see TikTok videos or YouTube videos on social media and people are like they go in their kitchen in the middle of the night and they're upset at themselves because their healthy selves like grocery shop. That happens a lot. I only get unhealthy snacks if I go to Trader Joe's, right? And I haven't been to Trader Joe's recently. I mean, I've been in the area for Trader Joe's, but for some reason I just haven't felt the need to go into Trader Joe's and get something. But I guess I'll go into Trader Joe's next time I'm in the area for a Trader Joe's. I dropped a crayon on the floor. Okay, found it. Okay, so since you guys seem to like the coloring, watching me color, but you said make your hair purple and pink, that'll be cute. So let's flip the camera around so you guys can see it. But welcome everybody to the stream. How are you all doing? We are coloring my coloring. Oh snap! 1 minute. We are coloring my coloring book today.
I have such good stuff.
So this is me. And I created a coloring book called Unique Lamia's Coloring Book. So Kat said purple and pink. So we have pink. And then this is purple. Pink and purple. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna go with each braid individually. I'll probably just shade it in, right? Like shade it in and see how it looks. But I would love to know how's everyone doing today. What are your plans? It's Sunday. Happy Sunday. My mom and I recently came out of the gym. If you'd like to see us at the gym, check out the previous live stream and just rewind this live stream as well. Queen Mother is making breakfast. I would help her, but it takes some time for us to set up the live streaming camera in the kitchen for you guys to see the food and stuff. So that's why. I'm gonna do like a Cruella de Vil moment, but but I'm gonna add some purple now. Yeah. I said I'm gonna do Cruella de Vil, but you know Cruella de Vil is like half this color, half this color. For my Cruella de Vil, I'm just gonna do like I guess people call it a balayage. I don't even know, but I'm gonna add like the pink here, but I'm gonna add like the purple right next to the pink too. Pat said, Actually, now that you mentioned it, I may go to Trader Joe's to get your fruits and vegetables tomorrow after work. Yeah. Yeah, Trader Joe's has, like, some good stuff. Like the fruits, like the mini cucumbers. Well, I haven't been there in a while, but last time I went there, I looked for the mini cucumbers, they didn't have it, but they do have, like, the zucchini, which my mom likes. My mom gets their spinach sometimes from Trader Joe's. So, yeah, it's a good supermarket. It's a fun supermarket. That's the best way I could describe it, a fun supermarket, Trader Joe's. It's kinda I probably should have done Cruella de Vil with just, like, pink on this side, purple on this side. I kinda don't like how the purple is shaded in with the pink when it's right next to each other, so I'll just put the purple on this side, I guess. Shading it in. This hairstyle, originally, when my mom did it on me, it was not pink and purple, she did brown, like, she did blonde and brown. It was a pretty color. It was the first time I ever got this. My mom said that hairstyle showed my skin tone a lot. So, yeah. Next time I get my hair done, though, I'm just gonna have the black hair just because I'm getting cornrows, and if I were to get the brown, it would show my black hair through a lot, and I don't like that. So we're not gonna do brown anytime soon again. But at least it's a new color I know I could get when I don't want black and I don't want like I want like a semi-natural color. Because the brown is a fun one. So now we're gonna go here with the purple. I gotta be careful because this is my face, so I don't want a purple face. Uh,
20-year Quagmire is a worthy Secretary of Defense.
That's gonna go down. Thing about it, this purple is really deep. Like this is a very deep pigmented purple. So as I color it, it's kind of hiding the braids a little bit. At least for the pink. If it was so light, you still saw the braids. It's kind of hiding it a little bit. But we'll do the whole thing before we make a we'll color everything before we make judgment if we like it or not. Oh, I could put some red here. So we'll right here. This is the front, the robe right here. What is the red? I misplayed. It's Cat said, I don't know if I'm the only one like this, but I prefer to go to fancier grocery stores for fruits and vegetables and meat because they're usually higher quality. No, Stu says that as well, Cats. He doesn't like buying chicken from like the cheap grocery stores or like vegetables because he says the chicken is like bad chicken. So you're not the only one like that with that assessment. Um, I'd go anywhere else for my other groceries. Yeah, because I guess it makes a little bit of sense, right? Because I guess I don't know. I guess it's like higher end supermarkets. I guess the assumption we're making is that either the people buy the meat a lot in those neighborhoods, so it'll obviously constantly be stocked for it to be fresh, or I don't know, those people are just more wealthy and more likely to sue, I guess. So they make sure they have the good meat, the healthy ones. So I guess it plays into the idea, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know. As long as the chicken looks good and it smells okay, it's fine with me. But yeah, because I think what gives comfort sometimes if you have no choice but to buy it from like a bad supermarket or a bad neighborhood is that it's still food and there are food quality laws. So if something does go wrong, you can, if you have the income to do it, you can like take, I don't know, action. I don't know, something, right? So going with the purple. This is telling me I feel like purple hair would be fun, but it's always really dark. Pink hair would be fun, but I would never get like just pink as my main color for my hair because I have black hair naturally or brown hair naturally, so it would show through at the root. I would have to dye my hair pink, like my natural hair pink before I get the pink braid, so it doesn't show through. So this is the purple. Okay. Purple looking like, and then this is pink. Let's do the roots. Looking like. It doesn't look bad. I kind of like it. Good recommendation, Cats. I kind of like it. So now let's do the front. The robe, my front of the robe. And let's do the red that's on the side. You got my dogs at your side? Okay, what's your dog's name, King of the Weather? I know Komori. What are your other animals' names? But welcome everybody. I do hope you guys are enjoying this stream. I know this is very different from the streams that I normally do, a coloring stream, but you never know what you're gonna get from the Unique Lumia channel. If you guys would like to color this same page in and compare what we did, you guys can buy this coloring book. It's called Unique Lumia's Coloring Book, and it is available to be purchased on Amazon. To find this coloring book, go to my YouTube homepage, click the links, and a link will take you directly to Amazon, or just go to Amazon and type in Unique Lumia's Coloring Book into the search bar, and you will find this coloring book to purchase. All proceeds goes towards paying off my student loan debt. And as you color, you will see that these images came from things that I've done on my live streams, things that I've done like in my full traditional YouTube videos and YouTube shorts, because this was a live stream that where my mom actually did my hair. We streamed this for y'all, and now I'm coloring it, and you guys can color it too if you want. You don't know your dog's name, King of the Weather. That's funny. Kat said at my Whole Foods, they say, oh, where the fruits and meat come from. That's pretty cool. I never knew that. I went to Whole Foods the other day. I didn't even look at that. That's really cool. It's usually in America sometimes. It's not. I don't know. I didn't know some grocery stores get their produce from other countries. That was ship. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that Erewhon place. They said that's like the most expensive supermarket ever. And that's in Los Angeles. Yeah, they probably have to import some stuff. But yeah, I can see how Trader Joe's definitely would have the good stuff. Because my mom and I went to Trader Joe's like a few days ago. Strawberry shortcake. It was so good. Their strawberry, guys, it was really, really good. So yeah, now to use that Whole Foods as an example. I said Trader Joe's, we went to Whole Foods the other day, not Trader Joe's. But now to use Whole Foods as an example, I can definitely see what you mean now. How am I gonna get here? I guess I gotta color red here. I never said I'm perfect at coloring, guys. Really? I'm better at coloring than you are. So that's true. Let's see. Ooh, you listen to that song? Okay. This is not my skin. No, this is part of the robe too. So we'll color up here red as well, guys. King Weather said, no, Kat said, so crazy to think that a banana flew to get to me. And that's and that's the thing about America. That's what I always say, right? Food never runs out in America. So it's the importation of stuff and it is the genetic making of stuff, right? So it is crazy, but I guess it makes sense because America, because like if you travel, because like when you travel abroad, they go through the seasons, right? So like if you go to Ghana, like you could get guineas in Ghana in the summer. You go to Ghana in the winter time when it's winter in America, you're not getting guineas because it's not in season. In America, you can finally probably find that any season, right? Because yeah, it's really interesting, really crazy the power of like importation and all that stuff. Kat said, I don't think Boston has an Erewhon. Yeah, I think it's like a California thing, Erewhon, or however you spell it. Yeah. We're probably not wealthy enough. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, I think it's a California thing and like San Francisco thing because I don't think it's on. I don't think it's in New York either. I think it's only in those two states, to my knowledge. King was said, I don't know if I may go somewhere again or I may stay home. Okay. Well, if you go outside, that's gonna be fun. If you stay home, that's also gonna be fun, King of the Weather. Like it's fun to have an in-house day. So sounds like a solid plan, right? If you stay in the house, you get to relax, clean up, right? It's gonna be good. Sounds good. Sounds good. So now we need to see if we can find a color for my skin tone. Let's see if we can find a color that's similar to my skin tone. If not, I might make my skin pink or something. I don't know. Let's see. She has a whole bucket filled of like a whole container filled with crayons. Oh, I found brown. Let's go in with brown. So we're gonna make my skin color. This. Hey, glad you could be here, Hero. How are you doing today, Hero? I'm coloring. This is me. I created a coloring book called Uniquely Mia's Coloring Book, Hero. So if you would like to check it out and color the same page as me, definitely go to my YouTube homepage, click link. The link will take you directly to Amazon. If you would like to see the finished product of this coloring book, definitely consider subscribing and sticking around. Do hope you enjoyed. How are you doing today, Hero? Kat said, "What is your mom making for breakfast?" I don't know, honestly. I told my mom we had waffles and eggs in the house. No, my mom, she could probably make that, or she could make something completely different. I'm smelling stuff, but I really don't know. Hey, Zion, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. How's everything going? Hey, Hero, blessings to you. I'm doing good. How are you doing today, Hero? Glad you could be here. What'd you guys eat for breakfast? I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, and the algorithm knew y'all wanted to be part of a community where you're welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. So I recommend the channel. Do you consider liking the video and subscribing so you never have to leave? This is a little different from the streams that I normally do, but hopefully it's entertaining and relaxing. I'm having fun with it. So we are coloring right now. They have my rings, so we're gonna have to make my rings a different color. We're not gonna color in the rings yet. Looking like Pat said while we were just talking about waffles. Yeah, exactly. And it was that conversation speaking about waffles that was like, let me maybe we can eat waffles today. My mom asked what to make for breakfast. So yeah, when we went to Walmart like last month, we bought a big box of Eggos, so we still have that left over. Seeing the weather said so far the charts has been good. Oh, with the weather? Okay, nice. Glad it's been good. Kat said you gave yourself your mom's skin tone. I This is very similar to my skin tone, but people always tell me that this is not my skin tone. I guess it's skin blindness. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I did. So that's funny. I didn't really see I just used the first brand I saw, honestly. But look at my mom's hand. So I could paint my mom's hand the same. Well, not paint, color my mom's hand the same color. Do the face. Like if just send me, I'll go to Ghana for like 2 weeks. This will be my skin color. So it is my skin color depending on the country in which I reside, guys. Or any Caribbean island for like 2 weeks. Okay, guys. So this is what we did. I need to do the lips and the eyebrows. What are we saying? Kat said, "Have y'all seen the skin tone crayon?" Yeah, I seen that, the skin tone crayons. I want to buy them. I should get them now that I actually have a coloring book. When I first saw them, I was like, that's really cool that they created that. So, but I'm gonna see the price because I know when it came out, it was really expensive. So I'm gonna look out. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna look into it and see, take a screenshot of that. Kat said they did a good job with those colors, kind of like a makeup company. Really? Wow, creating diverse foundation range. Yeah. So yeah, it is good to have that diversity in there, right? So I'm gonna look in, see if I can find it somewhere. Cause when they first came out, I heard about it, but like I like the idea of it, but I didn't buy it because like I like coloring, I like artwork, but I was more so a painter with the canvases. So I didn't get it. But now I could get them, guys. Paint my nails a different color too. Okay, so what? Ooh, should we do blue? We're making this really colorful. Let's do blue lipstick. So funny, guys. It's gonna be really colorful. Your dogs are sleeping now. Okay, nice, nice. Oh, this is a really pretty blue. Look how pretty that is. This is a really pretty blue. I would love to paint my nails this blue color. This is really pretty, guys. This is a really pretty blue. I want to look for nail polish in this blue color. Where's the brown? I need brown again. Okay. Cat said, King of the weather, your dog snore. My roommate cat snores. Really? Wow, I didn't know animals could snore. That's interesting. What color for my eyebrows? Should I do blue too? It could be like a makeup effect. What are we thinking, guys? Blue for the eyebrows too? Or like, no? Or just, do I even have black nail polish? I'm not nail polish, black crayon. Okay. Excuse me, we have the black crayons. No, they don't snore. I guess we want to make it semi-realistic. So I guess we could go with the black, right? The black eyebrows instead of the blue eyebrows. Mm. So time for breakfast. That's a lot of food, Mom. Thank you. Can I have some syrup, please? So we got food. We got breakfast. Ooh. You made a lot of food. I could have just, you just got one. I just got one waffle. It's still a lot of food.
Eat it.
So,
You won't have dinner until later, so have it.
thank you.
Awesome.
So she made. Uh-uh. Oh, I said eggs. So she made waffles with almond style egg and some plantains. So we're taking a break on the coloring. We'll go back to coloring once I eat breakfast. Oh, she put scallions in here. My mom makes like a perfectly rounded omelet. Anytime I try making a perfectly rounded omelet, guys, it never happens.
Oh no, we're out. We're out of it. Hold on.
Ukraine with intelligence in this war.
Yo, why did you leave us?
Can help Iranian. This is the this is, and you see that it's going to be.
Where are you?
Now you have been.
Hop on.
To do some.
Hop on.
Is it breakfast time where you guys are at yet? Or like, no, not yet. Pat said, I think my roommate's dog snore because, oh, he's an old man. He's 14 years old. Which is super old for a dog. Wow. Yeah, it does taste, it tastes good too, cats. It tastes good. It's just like 2 breakfasts in one. But it is good.
We're gonna go all the way.
Oh man, it's why I want a lot of syrup. It fell on the plate and it got in my eggs. My name is Mio. I don't know who that is. I know names. Mm-mm. Yeah, it looks delicious.
God, dude, I got that.
What? Almost.
Beginning.
Sorry for speaking with food in my mouth. I realized I did that. That was nasty. Apologies, guys.
No, guys, y'all need
How long does G play that game? The whole day. The whole day.
right here, right now.
Three big group of
I got this.
military.
Oh, I just touched it. I said I got this far and then I touched it. That's crazy. That's good style.
You're just on the couch laying down. Okay, relax. No thanks. Yeah, it's Sunday, King of the Weather. Sunday is the rest day. Huh? I'll touch it.
One.
Because
What up? I'm gonna go. What up? I'm gonna start moving.
Do you like ASMR? Chewing sounds. I won't do it if you guys don't like it. The idea just came to my head because I have the mic plugged into my phone.
I got.
Hmm?
Hold up. No. I got a thing. I wish y'all could drive my boat. My God. Am I selling the team right now? Am I selling the team?
I did have to take off all my jewelry because I have to get an MRI, guys. I took it off 2 days prior because I don't want to. I don't want to forget to do that because that's dangerous to go in the machines. If you guys like me, what happens to your jewelry? It feels so weird not wearing my bracelets or even my rings because I'm always wearing one or the other. I have to take
Yeah.
them off.
Huh? No. I'm a pancake fan. I'm a pancake.
You a pancake fan?
A waffle is a pancake. A waffle is a pancake. Yeah.
Oh.
You want one? Huh?
In front. Guys, am I doing good for the team right now? I got this. Oh, got this. Oh.
ASMR sounds. Yup. I am doing the ASMR chewing sounds. I really don't know if y'all can hear anything. That's the only thing with the mic. I wish. Well, you know what? If I had headphones, that's what I need to buy. I don't want to buy them. But if I buy the headphones that goes over my head, I will be able to hear what you guys hear. I had a pair, but I lost it. So I could get a pair and I could hear what you guys hear. That would be good because it'll tell me like if my voice is too loud. So I'm gonna look for a pair of that. But I need the one with the round, like the round tip that goes in. I need one of those.
No, I wish I could trade with those.
Hey Trey, how are you doing today? I'm doing good today. I don't know. Who is that? We went to the gym today, my mom and myself. If you want to see the gym exercise and stream, check out the previous live stream and just rewind this live stream. I had to break them up into 2 live streams. Then we came back in the house. We were coloring my coloring book called Unique Linea's Coloring Book. It is available on Amazon to purchase if you guys would like. We're taking a break because of breakfast, and then after the break, we'll go back to the coloring book and finish it together. But what'd you guys eat today for breakfast? How you doing today, Trey? I'd love to know.
I really want to go up to 1+115.
may help in your weight loss journey.
Oh, you please, I don't care to fight on it.
They have a pill. That's Serena Williams is
They said they just got. Wow. You just got to an alligator adventure in South Carolina. Wow, to see if I can get some merchandise of one of their popular animals who passed on. Wow, okay. That sounds interesting for sure. Will you see live alligators there or no? Have fun, have fun. Hey Harper, how are you doing today, Harper? Glad you could be here. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. And the algorithm knew you wanted to be in a place where you're welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. So welcome. I'm eating some breakfast right now. This is green plantains and eggs, and then my mom also made some waffles.
if he really would. If he was never ready. No.
I didn't see that it's boring. I just
Trey said, yes, and I live.
maybe.
Yes, and live crocodiles and other animals. Wow. Okay, Trey. Okay, Trey. Stay safe. Stay safe. But it sounds interesting. Sounds fun. Okay, call you Heart. Okay. Welcome, Heart. How are you doing today?
With $5 co-pays.
You know how much I did? And she held up that weight.
Magic. Hey, magic. 610 projects. Hey.
Wait.
Look at it. The waffles, the syrup got absorbed in the waffles. You're hungry? Definitely get something to eat, Harper. I would share if I can, but you guys can't take food from the camera, from the phone.
And that mustn't turn to fat.
Wow.
Look at mine.
The animal who passed away was called King of the Crocodiles, so he was massive. Wow. Wow. So yeah, I can see why you want to get your hands on something that was part of the crocodile's body, right? Wow.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, it's not about him. I wasn't gonna get home.
Now she's swapping.
He didn't. He's the one that is.
Anything can change the world.
I mean, much is just.
I feel right on. See what happens.
A fat person can beat all the people eating. Those are fat. Muscle.
You're gonna go for breakfast in a minute. Okay, what do you plan on getting for breakfast? Heart. Trey said almost 20 feet long. Wow, for a hybrid car, that is huge. Wow.
Yes.
This is a big egg, guys. My mom made a big egg.
Because her natural body build is growing.
Because you see Oprah looks very skinny now, very, very thin. Sometimes, guys, you would think just
But
because
the older.
they're marketing something that don't think they're using it.
No, she using it. Oprah said she.
Oh, which one Oprah you was
I don't know, but she said she's doing that on thing.
But she lost a lot of weight.
Yes.
But I like her. It's a different person, body and everything. You look different.
Older. You like to wait comparing better.
Okay.
Let me ask you about the situation in between Russia and Ukraine because
Trey said they don't have any merchandise of him at all. Oh, okay, just stickers. That doesn't even look like him. Oh, okay, that has to suck. At least you're gonna go and get pictures, right? So that should be fun, Trey. At least you go to for experience, the souvenirs and the pictures. So yeah, have a great time and definitely make sure to update the Uniquely Mia community on what you do at the crocodile event because I've never been to one, so that's very interested to hear about that.
Yeah, me. I have to do. I can get.
You got food, Heart? What'd you get to eat, Heart?
we
King of the Leather said pale. What's pale, King of the Leather?
so we wanted to do it to give possibility like you said to open some concept.
Down. Oh no. Down.
Oh, you got a picture of him when he was alive, Trey. Okay, that's cool.
Oh my god. Wait.
The black wall on the towel is dope. Okay, thank you. Shout out to Queen Mother for choosing the design if you like it. Black towel wall. Oh, you got potato salad? Nice. My mom made potato salad 2 days ago. That's good.
The big offensive.
You could wait. Project Playtime.
Oh, the crocodile is pale. Is that the crocodile's name? Oh, okay. Cool.
About our drone tactics, about our progress of the drone.
Kind of full. That's a big egg.
You know. Chapter 3.
What?
Puppy Playtime.
You
Chapter 3.
drink regular bad. You know why?
You're weird.
Because
Ew, whoa.
The drone
You acting sus.
people that fear Russia.
Yeah, you acting sus. You acting sus. Hey, Jeep threw a controller at
What
me.
do you mean?
Stu.
What are you on?
Jeep threw the controller at
What do
me.
you mean? It's still in
He
hand.
threw the
It's still
controller
in
at me.
hand. It's still in hand.
Go in timeout. You threw the controller at me.
But you didn't say ow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To have this might of fear. I thought they would have did
Didn't see me.
when.
What you flinch for? Oh, yours is store bought? Okay. Store bought potato salad is good sometimes. Where'd you get yours from, Harper? I mean, excuse me, where'd you get yours from, Hart? Trey said he literally slid right beside me and stayed there till I got up and moved. Wow, you got lucky, Trey. King Weather said roads aren't safe in Rice County, Minnesota, because of snow and blizzard. Wow, stay safe if you're in that area. Time to go. Trey said Mia that croc had an impressive name. Yeah. There's a bench at his enclosure. Oh wow. Okay, cool. Oh, town and county. Okay, that's nice. So if I ever see a town and county, is the potato salad good, Heart? If I ever see it at supermarket, I'm gonna have to stop and taste their potato salad if you say it's good. Potato salad is good. I know.
So that means Ukraine is not that weak or Russia is not that great.
Yeah, the sanctions, this new sanctions policy.
No, I was thinking of getting Puppy Playtime Chapter 5, but
Driving up, no crossing.
Mom, you know they can hear you, right? on streams.
When it's cheap, on chapter 5, and then I'm not speaking about anything. I think you said later, put the thing in, so, good guy.
Support the federal travel.
Till I start playing soccer for because I would say, in my opinion, I would say that it was the best chapter.
To me, on top of the book, we can do out of the flavor, we need more bread or not.
His name was Uton. Okay, Utan. What are you talking about? Oh my god, bro.
You know, split out and Americans can count on us. No.
He outlived all his siblings. Okay, well, I guess he was happy to go then. I guess Trey. So yeah, it's a crocodile. So yeah. Interesting.
70 years old.
Oh yeah. I think you weren't there in
What was wrong? Good food. Let's go back to coloring the coloring book. As always, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to continue to type them. I'll be more than happy to answer. But I'm gonna flip the camera back on the coloring book because y'all seem to enjoy that, like watching me color. Not me color, but watching the image and me coloring it in. So I'm gonna flip the camera back on the coloring book. But keep your comments, questions coming, and I'll still answer them for you guys.
I'm not bringing a lot of here. Like,
Yeah.
You just write a letter to Snapple.
Yeah.
And tell them. No, you could tell them. Snapple is gonna be the only thing you do in town.
I can send them an email.
you guys.
So guys, what color eyebrows should I do? Should I do black eyebrows or blue eyebrows?
I
Black. We'll do a little realistic, a little bit.
met up to not doing this. I didn't realize he was in this.
He was 61, the crocodile. Cool. Trey said they just found out he had something wrong with his throat right before he passed. Okay, so that could have been an indicator why he passed away, the crocodile. This throat was was somehow swollen. Maybe it was an infection. Bye, Harper. Our Heart, pleasure having you on. Hopefully I see the next live stream or the comment section of my Flow Nutritional YouTube video or YouTube short. Town and county ain't there. Town and county, and there ain't any probably where you live. It's only where I live. Oh, okay. Welcome back, King of the Weather. We just finished with breakfast. It was good. We are back to coloring. Did you get breakfast yet? If so, what did you guys eat? Welcome, guys. If you are returning supporters, shout out to you guys. I really appreciate your continued support. If you are a new viewer here, consider liking the video, subscribing, and joining the community. I got travel videos, education videos, fashion videos, hair videos, nail videos, food videos, shopping videos, unboxing videos, and a lot more. I also live stream on Mondays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday and Sunday, starting between 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also live stream on Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And right now I'm coloring. This is my coloring book. This is actually me. So if you guys would like to color this, right, with Unique with Mia, you guys can purchase it. This is actually for sale. Go to my YouTube homepage, click links, and a link will take you directly to Amazon. We're gonna give my mom a manicure. Yay, slay. She doesn't like me giving her like manicures in real life. We are in real life, but like she likes it, but she only likes clear nail polish and she doesn't let it grow. So I get to give my mom a manicure via the coloring book, which is gonna be fun. King of the Weather said there's a civil danger warning in Minnesota causes roads are unsafe because of bad conditions. Stay safe if you're in that area. This was actually live streamed, guys. My mom did my hair on stream. This was my graduation hair that she was doing in this image that I'm coloring right now. So if you guys want to see the final product for my graduation hairstyle, go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch my graduation playlist videos.
honey and butter and. You say?
This shirt is a must-have in your closet. I was trying to find it.
Sometimes if they don't have enough things in them. That's all the thing.
Top of the firm collar. I got rid of so many.
Look at my mom blue nails. Her favorite color is blue, and I really like the blue that I did as my lipstick in this image, guys. So we're gonna give Queen Mother blue nails today. The message literally says stay off roads. Wow. So yeah, that's a very serious message, King of the Weather. So people need to stay off the roads if you are in the Minnesota area. Should we give my mom blue manicure? Crayons are a really good way to test out manicure colors. The only thing is the color match, because I've never seen a blue this color in nail polish. A blue this color would be really pretty. So my mom likes gold, so we need like gold for her bracelets. All they have is yellow, so I guess yellow's gonna be gold today, guys. It's pretty. Then let's make her shirt. What color should we do her shirt? What colors do I have? Mom, what color you want your shirt? What color you want your shirt? Your shirt.
What shirt?
What? Color to, what color to color your shirt? Alright, these are blue, guys. We're gonna use the same blue here. And as I said, this coloring book is available to be purchased for y'all. It's to aid in stress reduction, to have a positive reinforcement, to always stay positive and be your positive, unique, and authentic self. This is actually uniquely Mia. Would love to know how's everyone doing today. What are your plans? What did you eat for breakfast? Did you get the coloring book? If you did, shout out to you for your support. I really appreciate it. If you didn't get it, there's still time to get it. It's on Amazon, Uniquely Mia's coloring book. King of the Weather said, Mia, you're going. So yeah, this is the front of the book, as I said. And it's literally called Uniquely Mia's Coloring Book. You type it into Amazon or go to my YouTube homepage, click the link. The link will take you directly there. King of the West said, Mia, you're going to have severe weather tomorrow. You're under a leave 1/5 risk. Marginal risk, but be alert on any severe weather coming your way tomorrow. Thank you so much, King of the Weather, for providing that information. When we go outside tomorrow, we'll definitely be safe. We'll definitely be safe, King of the Weather. Thank you so much for that.
That makes it more expensive for the world, and it makes it more expensive for home as well. So I'm not saying that as the Trump administration, that's the other government really thought it would.
On stream.
She's live. I know.
The United States, you know, I don't want to.
For places like Dubai, the instability is killing the entire.
Okay, this is a blanket, but we'll just do it pink. Pretend she's wearing a dress. I mean, we'll do it blue. Pretend my mom's wearing a dress in this image. Freaking me.
This is staying for a long time.
It tells us that Iran when they elected. It seems to me like this is almost like a coup by the revolutionary guard. The guy.
So now we need to do the walls. So this is my mom, and this is me. She's braiding my hair pink and purple, guys. So now I always tell my mom, why don't you get pink towels so I can finally do the pink towels. So let's do the background. Let's make it pink. Let's find a pretty pink though. I don't think I used this pink. So let's do this for the background. We could do like different shades of pink because we have 2 different ones. So let's do that.
That last second though. Y'all think the bus driver?
But how's everyone doing today? Hopefully this can work as a form of like ASMR, I guess. A little bit of stress reduction. Are these the same colors? These look like the same colors, guys.
Second generation consolidate, third generation squander. I don't. What's so funny, the third-
I think it's the same. Oh no, this is a little lighter, this is a little darker. It's very similar though, these pinks. What? I am. I was using my non-dominant hand.
You supposed to be a left-handed, remember?
Yeah.
What's better than the freshness of a glass of wine? I didn't know if you
I don't know what to do. She keep telling me I'm blocking the camera. So then it's gonna be messy. I'm not gonna color in the lines because I'm not left-handed. The only way I can color in the lines, I gotta color my right hand. And when I color my right hand, guys, I block the camera.
Yeah, I think about that and it was reliable money for the company. No one can say what you love. God, no one wants to. He's not the simple. I don't care. Including certain early phase cancers.
Never know what you want.
Has an overpowered.
Chemotherapy medicine. And then continue along.
Why is just me now? I'm all alone in the chat. The people are still here. It's going in and out. And I understand this may not be people's forte. They want a more so adventure pack live stream. Totally understandable. If you guys like me, this stream is boring, definitely go check out one of my Flowing Traditional YouTube videos or prior live streams that I've done. I have content related to education, travel, fashion, and a lot more on the channel. Right? Sometimes you get the fun adventure pack, walking streams, adventure streams, talking streams. Other times we get a more so relaxed and laid back, chill stream. But shout out to you, King of the Weather, and all the other supporters for being on the stream. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for making the Unique Linear channel part of your day as always. Really, really means a lot, guys.
I got to. Like, you really got to leave it?
With a dream and a lot of hard work. That was drive.
Oh, come on, everyone.
Intelligence has made all the different charges. We're ready for how AI.
We're gonna go down. I feel like the pink is looking pretty. What do you guys think? This is definitely very colorful. So it definitely represents uniquely me. I do like a lot of colors.
That's what take out the color. My motto is to be told sometimes, but me, I'm a whisper. Now I have studied.
Yeah, you may need a weather radio for tomorrow's weather. I'm all King of the Weather. We have King of the Weather for telling us about the weather, so we're good. We're safe, King of the Weather. But yeah, weather radio. We have a radio, but buying a weather radio, it wouldn't even get here by tomorrow anyway. Especially since you said there may be some concerning weather passing through. But we'll leave the weather radios to you, King of the Weather, since that is your specialization. That's what you specialize in.
Take control. Your clones. Don't do that.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes. Ask your doctor about
Why it's so messy with me coloring? I was coloring with my non-dominant hand, guys. I know how to color in the lines, but not when I'm coloring with my non-dominant hand.
You're not slowing down.
You're way good listening. Okay.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take some black and we're gonna make a black border over here. Welcome everybody to the live stream who just joined. It's Unique Lamia here. I'm coloring a coloring book. This is my coloring book. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Would love to know how's everyone doing today. What are your plans? Is it an in-house day for y'all? Outside day, cleaning day? Today we went to the gym. And now we're coloring.
a twin hammer on the shut conductor.
If you could treat at home,
Nothing. Oh.
ask your doctor about VidGuard hydration.
Well, they said order it on Amazon and we'll get there in time. I don't need one king of the weather. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you though for the recommendation. Perhaps one day I'll get one, but I don't need one now.
Did everyone start with the self-revive?
What that means is not only.
Alrighty. And do some pink right here. I'll blend it with the hair. This guy needs to be a little pink. Ooh, why does these crayons keep breaking? Alright. Then look at this right here. This is like a piece of towel, we can say, so we'll color that in. Make it a pink background. Oh yeah.
Countries. In the absence of Iran.
Post that. Let me see if I can post that for you guys. I have another phone next to me. It is dying, but it should work for what I want to do. I'll post a link, guys, in the chat to the coloring book for you guys. If you guys want to buy it.
See the region as having only one hegemonic power or aspiring hegemonic power. It's like, when you pass the only officials saying we're gonna do something like
It's like a snipe that they set off the offer.
that kind of devastation also in Lebanon, which is.
Sniper picks up with the shotgun.
I've never do I like arch burgers? If that has pork in it, I've never had that. The only burgers I've eaten is like chicken burgers. Oh, the link is too long, guys. I can't post the link in the chat for my coloring book. I was gonna post it, but it's too long.
It seems to me, I find it difficult to imagine, no matter how unpopular the regime, that when a foreign power is bombing you,
They could scan this thing here, right?
Yeah.
that does tend to be the kind of.
I'm gonna post a link, but I can't. It's too long. But you guys can scan the QR code. What do you?
Promotion.
Yeah, you can scan the QR code and it'll take you to Amazon, or you can go to my YouTube homepage, click links, and a link will take you directly to Amazon for the coloring book. But how are you doing today? Jukebox. Seeing what this said for today. Outlook. We have enhanced risk, okay, which is a level 3 out of 5. That goes from Florida all the way to Indiana. Wow. That's a lot. Stay safe. Stay safe.
For the foreseeable future. And the more that this kind of bombing.
Well, we're going to do a black border. The background is going to be pink. You see, won't it look prettier with the pink background? Pink tiles opposed to black. And then, where's my black? Where's the black crayon, guys? We need the black crayon. Okay, so for the black crayon, we're going to go and we're gonna color here to make a black border. We're gonna color in here something different. We'll see. What are you doing? It's not a mom. It's mom. Okay.
You covered up all when I'm dead.
I'm gonna move my hand in a minute. I'm gonna do a black border.
You need to put if you're gonna be showing your wrist, then you know what? I need to tape this to your wrist, so at least you get to show.
Blocking me.
That's how you gotta do it. I gotta put
I
this on your
can't
wrist.
see.
I gotta put that on your wrist. So as you color, rubber band, put that around your wrist.
What you made me do?
We don't wanna do this anymore, and we're on.
Hold it on with your other hands on top, because that's what you showing like this.
So I think the problem for Washington is really how you work with the allies, obviously the Israelis, and to some extent don't.
Anyone interested, you can just scan the barcode. Put your camera and scan the barcode.
Or go to my YouTube homepage, click links, and the link will take you directly to Amazon.
Color now.
You blocked my stuff. She blocked my coloring stuff, guys.
She blocked your stuff. That's sad.
The National Weather Service in the Quad Cities has issued
Sad, sister.
a severe thunderstorm warning for Cedar County, Iowa, and North. Okay. Cool. Okay. Thank you, King of the Weather, as always, for that insightful weather report. Always keeping us safe on the Unique Lumia channel. Love to see it. Love to see it. Really appreciate that, King of the Weather. King of the Weather is Unique Lumia's and King of the Weather. Weather person, guys. They're an expert about the weather. So if you have any questions about the weather in your area, just ask King of the Weather. They'll be able to look it up and keep everyone safe. Listen. All right. So we're doing a black border. Kind of don't like the idea of a black border a little bit, but it's okay. I just did it to be like make a solid color for something. I feel like that would be cool.
Relief when your backed up gut has you feeling bleh.
Yes, you're an expert of the weather, King of the Weather. We're gonna be going.
Faster works gently. Memory, like a movie you can revisit.
Well, welcome everybody to the live stream. Really appreciate you guys for being here. I'd love to know what are you guys doing today. Hopefully you're enjoying this stream. This is a coloring stream. Well, it transitioned into a coloring stream. You are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. If you haven't already, do consider liking the video and subscribing. I have a bachelor's degree in psychology, bachelor's writing, master's in public administration, criminal justice. On this channel, I have videos related to education, fashion, travel, coloring, nails, hair, food, and a lot more. And right now I'm showing you some of the merch that I've made that you can buy this book if you would like to coloring this page with Unique Lumia. You can purchase it. So we're almost done coloring. We have to do this and then this area, and then I'll show you guys the final product. But you guys color this with me. You guys watched us do the whole thing. So if you'd like to check it out, definitely scan the QR code, type in Unique Lumia's coloring book into Amazon and or Google, or just go to my YouTube homepage, click a links, and a link will take you directly to Amazon. But if you have a comment, question, concern for me, feel free to leave in the chat. I'll be more than happy to answer y'all. I like a lot of colors, so we're making this very colorful, as you can see, from everything that you're seeing.
And the book doesn't always let us see the data. Talk to your dermatologist if you're not doing well on your current pill or injection to see if the book is right for you.
All this is what I'm coloring. It came from my YouTube live streams. So when you buy, if you guys do decide to buy the coloring book, you will see images that are like in the videos. Like you'll see content or pictures from the Flowing Traditional YouTube videos, from the live streams represented or depicted in the coloring book, because this was my mom doing my graduation hair for me, right? So you're really able to just make it your own and make it look like whatever you want. Tornado possible, severe thunderstorm warning in Iowa. Stay safe, stay safe.
Empty. It's empty. It's what?
Greater memories. The first ever Kia Telluride Turbo Hybrid. It's ready.
Yeah, remember that inspires. What shouldn't leave you feeling stiff or sore?
Yeah.
Sir, how can you help
I ran
you?
track in my days.
That's
What's up?
with a better work fix.
Okay, so what we're doing,
Feel a profit. Everything has everything you need.
arms.
With standing desks, ergonomic seating and accessories, so you can
Hey, what? I'm trying to.
and right now, you can save 20% site-wide at berry.com.
Come to me. Hey, cashier, how are you doing today? Got any clothing merch? Always trying to update my wardrobe. No, we have not creative clothing merch. Perhaps in the future we'll do something like that, but not at this moment of time. The only merch you guys can get from Unique Lumia if you want to buy something is the book. So we have this coloring book called Unique Lumia's Coloring Book. So This is available on Amazon. There's also this book you guys can buy called The Adventures of Unique Lamia from the USA to the Caribbean West Indies, which is also available to be purchased on Amazon. So if you guys want to check it out, both books are on Amazon. Go to my YouTube homepage, click links, and a link will take you directly to Amazon for them. Or we have some QR codes you guys can scan. And yeah. But how are you doing today, Cashier? Glad you could be here. Glad you could be here.
That was the International Energy Agency's blunt assessment this week.
What happened?
Escalating energy crisis. For more on what's next, I'm joined by Lucy Bordoff, who's the top energy policy official in the Obama White House. He's now the founding director of the Center on Global Energy Policy at Columbia University. Jason, you were very fresh and early. You said this is going to be the biggest energy crisis.
Yeah. So just have color in their hair a little bit. Canada said, got a question. Would you rather go to a place where it's cold and snowy or go to a place that's hot and rainy? Hot and rainy, king of the weather. Hot and rainy. What about you? What are you choosing? Pretty.
Natural gas.
It smells like a lime green a little bit. Nail color too good. Do the same color.
Response large enough to give them a loss of oil supply this large. And I think we saw an attack on Card Island on Friday, not the energy part, the other part. Someone went on social media yesterday and asked how is that?
Okay, hot but rain, King Weather said. Okay, nice. Yeah, you just can't do the cold. Don't like the cold. Oh, give them purple eyes.
Oils used in a lot of products and petrochemicals in particular. And straight up is essential to not just.
And then the background for like the paint. Oh, we have to give her clothes and out a color, guys. Let's do orange for her clothes, her color.
Smelters in the world, aluminum prices have gone up about 10%. A third of fertilizer prices up like 70%. Yeah, and about a third of the more fertilizer trade and all the products associated with it, sulfur, urea, ammonia.
And then we're gonna do like a background. That was actually her skin color. Oopsie daisy. I thought that was her clothes. That was her skin color. But we're going to do a background color. Let's put like right here as well. King Weather said, I don't like the wind, but I do like the rain. Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense to me because yeah, when if it's rainy and windy, it'll blow at you and then it'll just get a lot more. It'll be a lot more annoying. So yeah, I can understand that perspective. Do yellow, the background. Almost like a yellowish lime green a little bit.
Where does it say?
Oh, wait,
Somewhere in the middle.
Oh, wait, now I know.
It's come through Australia from news, a third of it's LNG, so it is going to feel pain with higher prices, just like we all.
What a really like where they have to be
Pursued for the last 20 years. China has tried to reduce its imports of oil and gas. More of its
Oh,
economy is
gold,
electrified.
gold.
This down a little bit. Gonna box it up. Close it up a little bit. Yeah. So this is what it's looking like. It looks pretty good. Why is this? Oh, this needs to be pink. This is the background right here. Pretty colorful.
All of this is
Do pink and all like the white spaces, just like fill it in with pink because pink is our background. The white spaces, fill it in. The painting, so we can make the painting. Is this peach?
Said before, this is everything. It's not just oil. It's petrochemical.
You guys gonna see that? These crayons. Oh my god. This is a piece of wood, so we need like
the Gulf that has been shut in. They have nowhere to store it anymore. And export it. So they stop producing it. It take a couple of weeks to bring that supply back online. And here's the question.
I'll do this, I guess. This is honestly like a purple a little bit. We'll do this. Oh, oh wow, this is really pretty blue. It looks purple, but it's blue. Crayola, they did a really good job with their blues, honestly. Because their blues are just like really pretty.
Right now. You look something else pictures.
Blue piece of wood, I guess.
I'm playing after slavery.
Alright, and then this painting, this big painting. In real life, I painted this. We are in real life, but if you see this painting in the living room, I did paint it, but it's like two different colors. We're just gonna do one color for this. To make something different. Like I wanted like a drastic color to really see the difference. Because so far everything's really similar. Maybe something dark, not dark, but like
Yeah, you need to do that.
I want a green. Let's go with a green. We didn't really use green a lot, so let's just make this green. Yeah, this is nice. Like a lime. It's not lime green, but it's like a little bit going into the forest green, but much lighter. Think about forest green and you add like a lot of white to it, white paint. This is what I think you would get.
Says as long as the site remain closed, months open time, bring it up. Unless we see a different company, we're just gonna see what the prices continue to mark upward. The say the when said, I know it. They didn't say we need to diversify, so no, we need to diversify more.
Alright, guys. So this is the final product. I'm gonna raise up the camera so I can show it to you better. Okay. So this is the work. It's very colorful. I like it. You like it? Thank you, King West. That looks good. I do like it. It's pretty. It's cute. So if you guys would like to do something like this, right? This is just my color. So this is my creative imagination. I always looked at my mom like, why didn't you give us like, why didn't you choose pink tiles? I just put pink tiles. If you guys, while I was coloring this, if you're like Mia, your outfit should have been pink and your hair should have been green and the background should have been rainbow. You guys can buy the coloring book called Uniquely Mia's Coloring Book. It's 20 USD on Amazon, and you will able to allow your own creative imagination come to life. And there's 77 pages, so it's a thick coloring book, guys. And yeah, aids in stress reduction and gives you something to do. It was pretty fun coloring it. It seemed like a few of y'all liked it because a few of y'all stuck around. And the minute I took the camera off the coloring book, y'all left, right? So you did like it. So yeah, if you guys like coloring, you want to get into coloring, you want some Uniquely Mia merch, this will be a great opportunity to purchase it and do that. Hey, how are you doing? Jay, you glad you could be here. How's everything going with you? I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. A bachelor's degree in psychology, professional writing, master's in public administration, criminal justice, and you're welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. I live stream on Mondays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Fridays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday and Sunday, starting between 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. In this live stream, we started at the gym, so we did 2 streams for today. The first stream was like at the gym, but then YouTube glitched, so I had to restart another one. So we were on the treadmill, and then we left the treadmill. We came home, we ate some breakfast. Queen Mother made some green plantains with some eggs and some waffles. It was good, very filling. And then we turned it into a coloring stream where I colored myself. This is me, right? This is me. This is the book. Very cool, very cool. And these are the bookmarks. From now on, for meet and greets, not a meet and greet. From now on, for giveaways, we have a giveaway every time we hit a new 1,000. Not every time, but most times when we hit a new 1,000 supporters, I try to have a meet and greet. Not a meet and greet, a giveaway. So now, when we have giveaways, I will include a bookmark, perhaps, if I remember, into your winnings as well. It was pretty cool. Like it's reusable. It's laminated, so you can use it as a bookmark for your books, guys. But how's everyone doing today? What'd you do today for all the new people who just joined? Glad you could be here. You like the vibes? Thank you, cashier. Hopefully, you get the positive vibes from Uniquely Mia and the Uniquely Mia channel. This channel is to remind you to always be positive, your unique and authentic self, right? People's always gonna have something to say about you, whether that's positive or negative. So you might as well be your unique self while they have something to say about you, right? So on this channel, that's what it's to remind you about. Dress the way you want to dress. If there's something you want to say what you want to say. Obviously, as long as it is within the appropriate context. If you want to wear your hair a certain way, wear your hair a certain way, right? If you want to go on a super duper awesome adventure, if you want to buy yourself something really expensive or something really cheap, and you don't have the money to save your money so you could do that, guys. Alrighty. So yeah, hopefully by watching my channel, watching the videos, and immersing yourself into the world of Uniquely Mia, you're able to learn something and gain that cross-cultural knowledge and have a form of education, right? So education is more occurs outside of the world of academia. Education occurs when you watch videos about people, when you travel, when you just hear people, when you color, right? So yeah, thank you. Glad you like the vibes. I'm glad that you like the vibes on the channel as well. Alrighty. Yeah, this was fun. So I do color this actively, right? I had two of these. I had to give one away, which is why when I initially opened it, it wasn't colored, right? Because I did give one away, but I'll definitely be using this off stream as well. I will pack it because when I go on the plane, it'll just give me something to do sometimes when I go on like super long adventures. I just need crayons. These are G's crayons. I'm not gonna take his crayons. They're good crayons. So it has some pretty colors. But I had color pencils, but I don't know what the color pencils went. But I like the crayons better than the color pencils. The only thing I don't like about the crayons, they broke. Like they break very easily. I didn't know they broke so easily, guys. But yeah. How's everything going, guys? Does anybody want to start a conversation? Get my opinion on something? For all the new supporters, the way my live streams work, every time I stream, I have a designated purpose, something that I want to show you guys. So for this stream, it was mostly the gym, my breakfast, and the coloring. So now that I have accomplished those goals, it's like, what is it? Free thought, right? So if you guys, so now if you guys have a question, comment, concern, feel free to start a conversation, ask me a question. But for the most part, if the conversation doesn't last that long, or if there's no questions, I tend to end the live streams, right? Once my mission is accomplished, then it is just going according to what the supporters would like to discuss on stream. So yeah, King of the Weather said they want to start a conversation. So what's your question for me, King of the Weather? What do you want to get my opinion on, etc.? Would love to know. Love to answer. These are pretty cool. Dee, dee, dee. That's Queen Mother. That's me. She showed her face, guys. It gave us makeup. I've never really worn makeup before, but this will look cool on me. I put some highlighter. What do you think about the criminal justice system? I think the criminal justice system has a lot of room for improvement, King of the Weather. The criminal justice system is by no means perfect, but the system that we have, it does what it does to allow us to live a semi-safe world, right? So love the criminal justice system, but at the same time, it's not perfect. There's a lot of room for improvement. There's a lot of examples of bias, discrimination within the criminal justice system as well that doesn't positively affect minority groups, right? So yeah, good system, but there's definitely a lot of room for improvement for sure in the criminal justice system, King of the Weather. So yeah, that's what I think about it. What do you think about the weather in New York? The weather in New York. Okay. Right now, it's not terrible. Is it the perfect? Is it the best weather ever? No. The best weather in New York for me is the summer. Love summer weather in New York, but even then, there's no wind, right? But I prefer the heat over the winter. But in comparison to what for winter weather, I think it's okay. I think it's okay for winter weather, right? Yes, it's 30 degrees. Yes, it's 40 degrees, but it's not snowing and it's not raining and it's not ridiculously cold. So the weather gets like a 5 out of 10 for me for New York weather. Hey D, support. It's been a while since you've been on. Glad you could be here. Glad you could be here. How's everything going with you today? Why do you hate the cold? I don't know. I feel like I don't know, but I say this because I guess I didn't grow up in the cold, right? Yeah, I grew up in the cold, but I didn't. Like when I was younger, I guess like I remember I did go to school when it was snowing sometimes, but like like my mom, she like we would live according to the weather, I guess you could say. Like we would when New York was cold, that's when my mom would say bye bye to New York, and we would transition to a hotter climate, right? Sometimes if we went to the peak state, it was still cold, but it wasn't as cold as New York. So I guess growing up, I lived according to the summer seasons in terms of when it got really cold in New York. The minute snow touched the ground, that's when my mom would say bye bye to New York, and we would not be here, right? So I guess that's why I don't like the cold, because like I guess I didn't see it often growing up, and now that I'm seeing it and I realize how dirty it is, how ugly it is, and how it really messes up people's schedules and the ability to do fun stuff outside, whether that's free fun stuff or fun stuff you gotta pay for. I don't like the cold. Um, D Support said, "How is graduate school different from your undergrad experience?" Graduate school, there's a lot more reading. There's a lot more reading in graduate school compared to undergrad, right? A lot more. Like in undergrad, I could have read 20 pages a week for just one class in grad school. Double it by 2 or 3, right? It's a lot of pages a week. A lot more writing, right? And in grad school, there is no unnecessary work. There's not okay. So for me, I do say there was unnecessary work, but I'm entering a new degree program, so I realize it's not unnecessary work now. But in grad school compared to undergrad, they give you a lot of filler classes. Like your first 2 years of college, that's undergrad, you're taking core classes, you're taking English 1101, you're taking science, you're taking math and all that. Take the science, take the math, I guess. But you really don't need it if you know what you want to do. In graduate school, at least for criminal justice or public administration, the minute you enroll in that program, you're really only taking classes related to criminal justice and public administration content, right? There's no take art classes as a requirement. There's none of that, right? So I liked grad school much better, even though there was a lot more reading and writing. I liked it much better than undergrad, right? I guess it's because I was more focused on just the content that I enrolled in the program to learn. So yeah. Um Pale Weather said, why do people be mean in the chat sometimes? Because I feel like people be mean in the chat sometimes, one, because they're uneducated, and when you're uneducated, it's very easy to push like repeat stereotypes that you have heard. That stereotypes could have come from within your family. The stereotypes could have come from the media. So one, it's a form of uneducation, and two, if the person is educated and they're mean in the chat and they say negative things about people, it's just because that's who they truly are, and they think social media is protecting them. They think that their identity is 100% protected from social media, but in actuality, it's not. Come into contact with a really good hacker or somebody who's just really good at technology. They don't have to be a hacker. Your YouTube account is connected to a Gmail account. Your Gmail account is connected to your name and your IP address. And your IP address, you figure out where somebody lives with their IP address, right? So I learned about that in like a technology legal class that I took. So you're really not protected on social media. And so that's why you always got to be careful about what you say. So it's all about respectful communication, I feel like, honestly. And people who are mean in the chat, they just don't understand that, or they're just not educated to understand that. So yeah. King of Weather said, how many master's degree do you have? I have two. So I have two master's degrees. So we'll add two new frames here very soon when they come. So yeah, one's in public administration and one's in criminal justice. So yeah, I have one bachelor's degree. One bachelor's degree. The major is psychology and the minor is professional writing. So yeah. Cashier said, how do you feel about HBCUs? Currently, I go to Howard. Wow, it's really awesome you go to Howard. Awesome. I think HBCUs are great, they're great institutions to like attend. They're great institutions that exist, right? It's allowing you to immerse yourself into African American culture in the United States, right? And be able to learn from people who have PhDs, right? Or people who are very successful, but they're African American presenting. In America, there's not a lot of opportunities to see that, right? They're great institutions. The main reason I didn't go to an HBCU is because one thing I don't like about them, they're ridiculously expensive. Because HBCUs, they often encourage African Americans to go to these universities, but at the same exact time, why are you charging me $60,000 per year for tuition? That don't make sense. You want me to go to your school, right? But you're charging a lot of money. So they know that most African Americans in the United States, they are come from low income communities. So they're not able to afford these things. You want me to go to HBCU, but you want me to go in debt for you? I don't need to immerse myself in African American culture that much. I could do that for free, right? So HBCUs are great institutions. I just find they're ridiculously expensive. But yeah, Mary's Nightingale is because one, too expensive, and two, my mom and I agree with Queen Mother with this. She really wanted me to go to an institution. I went to PWI where I was surrounded with around a lot of people who were of diverse backgrounds because in the real world, right, most people unfortunately who are in positions of power are Caucasian, so you have to be comfortable speaking around those people, right? And just comfortable around that demographic of individuals. But HBCUs are great institutions to exist. The tuition I find is just ridiculously expensive and it doesn't make sense to me. So HBCUs themselves gatekeep letting African Americans in, right? And then the HBCUs that are affordable, they're not good HBCUs, right? So it's the expensive ones that are. The good ones are the expensive ones. Um, okay. Glad you could be here, 5800. But yeah, I did go to Spelman for a 2-week summer camp and what expensive. My mom spent a lot of money for that 2-week summer camp. She really did. Right. So huh? Yeah, but yeah, I did get to go to Spelman College for 2 weeks when I was in high school, and that was really fun to go to. Um, a dorm room was cool, right? Dorm room was really cool. Just once again, the ability to surround yourself around just like other. It was an all girls school, right? I always like the idea of an all girls school, mostly because of just I don't know the culture of it. I guess I was one of my siblings went to an all girl high school, right? So I always wanted to go to an all girl high school too, but I didn't do that. So the idea of an all girls college was really cool too. And once again, the history around HBCUs and the sororities of it, right? It was a cool idea. So going there was cool to go and just see the architecture, learn a little bit about the history. The food really sucked. I didn't like the food at all. Huh? Say if I saw a reflection of myself. I feel like the cool thing was just seeing a lot of African Americans together. I feel like females too. I feel like that was the cool thing. I don't know if it was a reflection of myself, but I guess at that age, that was the first time I ever saw that, right? Saw a lot of African Americans together like that. Even at my age now, like when I go places, like when you travel, it's very noticeable when you see a lot of Caucasians together, right? So when you see a lot of African Americans together, it's noticeable and it's cool that you're in a space that where people look like you.